Hey everyone, Amelia here. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to create consistent AI characters completely free. I've spent weeks testing different methods, and after a lot of trial and error, I finally found a workflow that actually works. And trust me, once you see this, it's going to change the way you approach character creation forever. Just take a look at these images on my screen. AI-generated characters with the exact same face, but in different angles and poses. The best part? You can use these consistent characters to create multiple video shorts, just like I did. I took these images, turned them into videos, combined them, and created monetizable content that can actually generate income. But here's the most important part: getting those consistent character pictures. That's the key. And to do that, you need to train your character using Flux LoRa. This is where the real magic happens. With Shakker AI, an online training tool that doesn't even require a GPU, you can easily train and generate these consistent AI characters. It's simple, powerful, and delivers incredible results. Just look at some of these examples. This tool makes it super easy to maintain consistency across different images. Now I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process to train a character in the LoRa model, so stick around till the end of the video. Let's jump right in. The tool we're using today is Shakker AI, and let me tell you, once you try it, you're not going to want to use anything else. It's that good. To get started, just click the link in the video description and sign up with your email. Once you're logged in, you'll see the interface exactly like what's on my screen. It's clean, simple, and super easy to navigate, so you won't have any trouble finding what you need. Now let's talk about what Shakker AI has to offer. It comes packed with some really powerful features. One of the highlights is the image generation tool, which lets you create stunning AI-generated images with minimal effort. Then there's comfyui, a flexible workflow-based interface that allows you to experiment with different AI models and fine-tune your creations. And finally, we have the LoRa training option, where you can train your own models to generate consistent characters or develop a unique image style that truly stands out. As you scroll down, you'll notice a variety of popular models that have been trained and shared by other users. Just take a look at my screen. There are tons of different options available, and don't worry, we'll be testing some of them out in this video. But first, let's generate some images and see just how powerful this tool really is. To do that, I'll be using the adobe 1111 web UI, so I'll go ahead and click on it. Now this brings us to the main interface. I know it might seem a little overwhelming at first, but trust me, it's actually pretty straightforward. If you click here, you'll see a list of different models available. Shakker AI supports a wide range of models, including stable diffusion, so there's plenty to work with. For this demo, I'll be using Flux because it's optimized for high consistency and detail in image generation. Now, inside the adobe 1111 web UI, we need to generate a multi-angle reference sheet of a girl. This is crucial for proper LoRa training because it displays multiple angles of the same face in a single image, perfect for training models with accurate consistency. To create this, I'll be using a specific prompt, which I'll include in the video description so you can try it yourself. Feel free to tweak it as needed. And don't forget to add a negative prompt to refine the results and get the best output possible. So I am pasting the negative prompt here. Next, we need to set the height and width of the image. After that, we'll increase the CFG scale to somewhere between 7 and 9. This helps improve accuracy and adds more detail to the image. Now, to enhance the quality even further, we'll also increase the sampling steps to 30. Keep in mind, this will take a little longer to process, but the results are definitely worth it. You can also select how many images you want to generate. Since free users can't generate more than 3 images at a time, I'll go ahead and set it to 3. Now let's hit generate and see what we get. And there you have it. Shakker AI has successfully created a multi-angle reference sheet of a girl. The most important thing here is choosing an image that clearly displays different angles of the face, almost like a 360-degree view. Out of these, I'm going to pick this left image because it gives a clear view of the front, right, and left angles of her face. Now, I'll just click on it and hit download. Now, I'll open this image in Paint because we need to extract each face angle into separate individual images. After downloading the image, we have 6 different face angles that need to be cropped individually. You can use Photoshop, Paint, or any other image editing software for this. I'll be using Paint for this process. So, let's open Paint and start by saving the first image as a separate file. I'll name it CS1, select the image, and click on Crop. Now, I'll go back to my main file and repeat the same process this time, saving it as CS2. I'll continue doing this for each face angle, following the same steps. To keep things moving, I'll fast forward through this part. And there we have it. You can now see all the cropped images saved on my screen, labeled CS1, CS2, CS3, and so on. I've successfully extracted all 6 face angles from the reference sheet. Now that we have all the necessary face angles, let's head back to the Shakker AI homepage to start the LoRa training process. First, click on the Train a LoRa option. This will take you to the training interface. Here, the most important thing is to make sure that Flux is selected in both sections. You don't need to adjust any other settings, just leave them as they are. Next comes the most crucial step, uploading the reference images. Since we've already cropped different face angles in Paint, we're now ready to upload them. It's essential to ensure that all images have clearly visible faces and cover various angles to get the best possible results. As you can see on my screen, I have 6 prepared images to maintain consistency consistency in the face data. However, Shakker AI allows you to upload up to 200 images, and the more you upload, the better your training results will be. Make sure all your images are in a supported format. You can check the list of accepted formats directly on the platform. To upload your images, simply click the upload button and select all the images you've prepared. Once they're uploaded, head over to the sample prompt section. This is where you'll enter a description that helps guide the AI in generating accurate images. For this, I'm using a simple yet effective prompt: an exquisitely detailed, hyper-realistic portrait of a young woman in ultra-high definition, exemplifying the precision and consistency of a finely tuned LoRa model. Next, scroll down to the trigger word section. This part is crucial because the trigger word tells the AI to generate images using this specific character's face. For my example, I'm using Shura as the trigger word. After entering the trigger word, click on Crop and Tag. This prompts the AI to analyze and tag the images accordingly. Once that's done, hit Start to begin the training process. The time it takes will depend on the queue settings. You can either keep the page open and wait, or close it and check back later. When the training is finished, you'll see that 6 different LoRa models have been generated from the same images. You can now preview each one and choose the one that delivers the best results. I like this one, so I'll select it and click on Test LoRa. This will bring us back to the same image generation interface we used earlier. Before generating, ensure that the Flux model is selected, then scroll down and click on Models, where you'll find all the LoRa models you've trained. Choose the one you prefer and set the strength value to 1. Now in the prompt section, I'll enter: Shura sits gracefully beneath a towering tree in a vast sunflower field, adorned in an elegant traditional Chinese dress. The golden sunlight bathes the scene, while a gentle breeze stirs the vibrant yellow petals around her. In a close-up shot, she lifts her gaze toward the camera, her eyes filled with deep contemplation and mystery, as the warmth of the day embraces her in a tranquil moment of reflection. I've made sure to include the trigger word in my prompt, which is crucial for the AI to generate images with the trained character's face accurately. Now, I'll remove any negative prompts, scroll down to set the aspect ratio to my preference, and hit Generate. At this point, the AI will start processing the request and create a high-quality, consistent image of Shura based on our trained LoRa model. And there it is. The generated image perfectly aligns with our trained model, the facial features remain consistent, and the character is exactly where we described in the sunflower garden. Now let's test how well the AI maintains face consistency by switching up the prompt. This time, I'll change it to: Shura sits in a clean, well-lit metro in China, wearing a traditional Chinese dress. Then I'll hit Generate. You can now see the AI working its magic again. If you're finding this tutorial useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI-powered content. The new image is ready. The face remains identical, but the background has completely changed. This proves that Shakker AI's Flux model maintains consistency while allowing for different settings. Now think about the possibilities. Using these consistent character images to create AI-generated videos. You could make a full short film and even monetize AI-generated content on Instagram and TikTok. Next, I'll download this image and head over to an image-to-video AI tool. For this, I'll use Kling AI and upload the image I just downloaded from Shakker AI. Now, I'll enter my prompt. A graceful young woman in a flowing pastel hanfu walks through a bustling Chinese metro, her silk sleeves swaying elegantly. She smiles warmly, her radiant expression blending tradition with the rhythm of modern city life. Once the prompt is set, I'll click Create to generate the video. And here's the result: a smooth, high-quality animation with lifelike expressions. You can also check out OpenArt, Kling AI, or Hailuo AI for incredible image-to-video transformations. Now that we've downloaded the video, it's time to add some music to bring it to life. You can use CapCut or any other video editing software for this. CapCut is free, by the way, but for this tutorial, I'll be using Filmora 12. So, let's open Filmora, import the clip, and also bring in a music track that fits the vibe of the video. Next, I'll drag the video into the timeline, then add the music right below it. If there's any unnecessary part in the music, we'll simply trim it out. Now let's hit play. Looks great. The final step is to export the video, and there we have it. Our video is ready. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching. I hope this Shakker AI tutorial was helpful. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Keep creating, and I'll see you in the next video.